Hello, this is Melanie again. I have overcome grief, and it is my desire to help you overcome grief as well. I am being very transparent about what I went through grieving the loss of my late husband, Calvin. We have been talking about depression. Now, I know that this topic here is very touchy, but it is this: stop going to the cemetery. Now, I will be honest, to start off, when my late husband Calvin passed away, I did visit the cemetery, but it was something that the Holy Spirit convicted me of and asked me, "What are you doing here?" One is because the person is longer there. Their remains, are buried at the cemetery, but the person literally is no longer there. And I know a lot of people like to go to the cemetery and talk to their loved ones, which you're really not talking to your loved ones. You're talking to a familiar spirit that is out to destroy your life. And so I had to stop going to the cemetery. And I have seen some pretty strange things at the cemetery. I mean, from people just camping out with their radios, people having a picnic around their loved one graves, even someone watering their loved one's gravesite. And this is not to make fun of anyone because, you know, people don't always have the knowledge of the detriments of going to visit the gravesite. For me, it was something that definitely God convicted me, Holy Spirit conviction. No, you don't belong here. And then when I saw things that were going on at the cemetery, I'm like, no, I don't belong here. What am I doing here? Today I passed by that cemetery, depending on what route I take going home, I pass by the cemetery and I don't have a problem passing by it. And I don't have a desire to go there. Not that I didn't love my husband, but it's because I have to be obedient into what the Holy Spirit is leading me to do. Because one thing that I know for sure is that going to the cemetery, it does not help the healing process. And it's like you somewhat have to relive what happened over and over again. At least that is how it was for me. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about going to visit your husband's gravesite? Have a blessed day.